Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the LA Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Carter on the return. He's going well so far. And not a bad place. starts up past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18! Hey, 626!
Rodgers throwing to start it off. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18!
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
50, hey, you blocked 58!
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They pick up 20 yards there. They'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Rodgers here from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And it only took these guys one series to find a major opening in that defense, Brock. Might have saved them some work in finishing that series, too.
Gives them a signature play to end that drive, and you know this in the NFL. For an explosive run for a touchdown, it takes everybody. Everybody up front doing their job, the receivers on the perimeter. It was just job well done.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Darius Davis to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Evans now to return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Counter play here, Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started.
And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Steelers. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at first down here. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Oh, intended for Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not taking anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's brought down and a penalty flag out on the play as well. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Completes a DK Metcalf. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Benjamin St. Just on the coverage.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers with some work to do, trailing in this game. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Find Johnson out of the backfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First down throw by Rodgers. It's caught at the 4. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Kate, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Rodgers here off the play action. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And he's sneaking with Rodgers. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Home to right. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Has it downfield working the left. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
He finds it right side. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 14.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Evans now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Back north. 319. 630. Hey, 88. 26. 259. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jab. Jab 300. Jab 300.
Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Caught on the comeback route. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
14 yards.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Inside. Go to 50. Hey, take 26.
1st down, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now, in goal to go. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Boswell able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down, Chargers.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Man in motion out of the slot. Here's second and 11. It is caught left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5.
Hey, cancel. Hey, go Lion. Go. Step.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Carter on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Rodgers here from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hey, 88.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Jump out! On the 50!
Rodgers to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So it's second down coming up. Play action with Rodgers. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3/4 in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
C-19! Hey, take 26! Go to 50! Hey, you block up. Take 30!
Play fake, hits Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they've worked the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Cowboy, Cowboy. Hey, Rams.
Herbert. Big game downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, 18! Get 300! Get 300! Inside! Teammate! 319!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Picked up, Cam Hart. And the Chargers have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They gain 14 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Line. Set.
Herbert on 1st down. He sends this one to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
258!
First down throw by Rodgers. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back basically to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Back 80. Play. Ready.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's got the hook up. Lambert Smith. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even.